everyone, I am MechaRandom42. You might also remember me as Random Game User 42, and we have a Star Trek Discovery Season 2 article that, oh, they just don't learn, do they? They just don't get it. They really don't. And I want to give a special shout out to Ankush Narula. I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. You're one of my awesome subscribers, patrons, and, you know, you're amazing. Thank you so much for sending me this article. Star Trek Discovery, do you guys don't learn, do you? You really don't. Let me just get right into this article, shall we? And it is from, we got this covered. It is a website, apparently, here. So, it is by Christine Bone. And it's the headline says, Star Trek Discovery showrunner teases more classic characters in Season 2. Well, yeah, we have seen some classic characters teased in Season 2. Star Trek Discovery looks to be embracing the history of the franchise in some major ways. The most notable is that Ethan Peck's joining the cast as a young and bearded Spock. That kind of pissed me off as well. There's a little picture creeping up here of him. Also becoming a part of the ensemble are Anson Mount's Captain Pike and Rebecca Romijn's Number 1. But is this it for the familiar faces in the new run? God, I hope so. Please don't bring Kirk into this. I will be not happy if you bring Kirk into this. Apparently not, according to showrunner Alex I is a writer Kurtzman. Oh no. No. Oh, Alex Kurtzman, just leave it alone, please. Please do. During the Discovery panel at this weekend's New York Comic Con, one fan asked Kurtzman if any other classic characters would appear in Season 2. The showrunner was surprisingly forthcoming, replying with the one-word answer, yes. Oh, fuck me. Running, don't bring any more. No. Please, no. Please, dear God, no. Just leave it alone. We don't want more. Oh, no. He didn't just leave it at that either. Going on to ask the fan whether they liked Talosians. Is it Talosians or Talosians? My mouth doesn't sometimes say Star Trek words very well. Trek fans who know their stuff will recall the big-headed alien species that first appeared in the original series pilot, The Cage. In many ways, Discovery Season 2 will act as a prequel to that episode. Right. Okay. Prequel to that episode. Sure. So I have notes, and I have, thank you so much for my very good friend Sarah Farmaros for giving me the notes to back this stuff up, and we'll get into that in a bit here. Featured in it as well. So it's going to be a prequel. It's going to be a prequel to The Cage. Oh my God. Set 10 years before TOS, Discovery has the opportunity to fill in the gaps between The Cage, which featured many cast and stylistic change from the actual show. That's because, it was a pilot. That's why. And Trek as we know it. One major way it'll do this is by explaining how Spock goes from the more relaxed human character from the pilot to the more removed logician that we know and love. Well, because it was a pilot and he was playing opposite a very stern, sort of solemn, kind of tough as nails Captain Pike. He and it was the pilot. Not only that, it was like the pilot that, I mean, how many years did it take for them to air The Cage? Tell me in the comments section below. You guys know this stuff. I love you guys because you know this stuff. Oh boy. I always kind of treat it as such. I treat it as, yes, it was a pilot and we went through some changes. We don't need to explain why he was a little bit more emotional. You really don't. Pike will also be fleshed out a lot more beyond his occasional appearances in TOS. Following the truth of former Captain Gabriel Lorca coming out in Season 1, Pike will jump over from the USS Enterprise and take over as acting captain of the Discovery. Though initially distrustful of him, the crew will apparently be galvanized by the charming hero. Quit using the word galvanized. Don't make me... So what, he's going to change the tires of the Discovery? Going to give them an oil change? Maybe change their gender fluid while you're at it? God. And STD returns to CBS All Access for its second season on January 17th. Right. So here is Spock. What other pictures do you have? And this is Empress Giorgio and some giant space feces, some dookie. Michael Burnham with catching flies, apparently. And a giant glowy something. I don't know. And Halo cosplay. Oh god, no. I've already reacted to all this. Oh, see, no, I like Rebecca Romijn. I like her hair. I like her makeup. I like her in this a lot. So yeah, those are our screenshots for this. All right. So, let me get some numbers for you. Let's do some math here. The Cage took place. I'm going to bring it over. The Cage took place 2254. The Discovery universe takes place 2256 and 2257. 2 years after The Cage. You got me? How could it be a prequel if it's 2 years after The Cage? Now, TOS takes place 2265. Now, so, the Talosians are the big-headed aliens on Talos 4. They have psychic powers and can make illusions. After the events of The Cage, in the 2254, 2 years before Discovery, Talos 4 was declared off-limits using Starfleet General Order No. 7. General Order No. 7 says that the planet is forgiven under penalty of death. The order was put in place right after Pike and Spock visited The Cage. Now, the only Earth ship to visit planet Talos 4 was the USS Enterprise, commanded by Christopher Pike with a half-Vulcan science officer, Spock. Now, here we go. Let me bring this up. I don't know how well this is going to show up. But, here it is. Here it is, right here. Top secret. For the eyes of Starfleet Command only. So don't look at this unless you're in Starfleet Command. But you know what? I won't tell anybody if you won't. Oh, no one will ever visit Talos 4. So hopefully they're not going there. Oh, no. You guys cannot have a prequel to The Cage 2 years after the freaking Cage takes place. What is wrong with you, Discovery? You guys keep getting shit wrong. You guys keep getting shit wrong. And this is like my level of incompetence when I'm kind of crapping out a video in 10 minutes without researching anything. Level of incompetence for the writing. Dude, Discovery, do a little more research. Go on to Memory Alpha. Go on to anything. Call up the Okudas. Call up anybody who knows Star Trek. I mean, if I'm somebody who's like, wait a minute, wasn't The Cage before Discovery? Oh, freaking hell. Ew. Oh my god. So Discovery's gonna be a prequel to something that happened 2 years before it happened. Even though Discovery did that 6-month time jump into the future, and we're not going to be using the Spore Drive anymore because they stole the idea from Anas Abdeen, which we all know they did. Oh, boy. you guys, Discovery, stop being suck. Just stop. Stop getting your crap wrong. Stop getting your facts wrong. I'm a hothead on the internet, and I crap these videos out very quickly sometimes. I get some facts wrong when I make them, and you know what? That's because I'm writing the videos, or I'm just kind of going on a rant. I'm not doing a whole lot of fact checking, and I'm not a multi-million-dollar giant budgeted TV series that has script supervisors, writers, editors, directors, actors. You have people who have been appointed for continuity to kind of keep the Trek canon in check. You have Trek experts that are supposed to be in the writer's room. Oh, why can't you get this stuff right? I'm serious. Why can't you get this stuff right? It's not that hard to Google something. Alex Kurtzman, there's a little thing. It's called a cell phone. Everybody has one, and guess what? They all come with a web browser and Google, and they come with stuff. They come with, you can put Chrome on there. You can put Chrome on your phone, and you can look up, what year did TOS take place? What year did The Cage take place? What year does Discovery take place? Takes you 2 seconds. Alex freaking Kurtzman. Learn how to Google. Discovery writers, learn how to freaking Google. I'm so tired of you guys. Oh. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Did I get anything wrong? Did I get any facts incorrect? Did they get stuff right and I got it wrong? Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. What do you guys think of new Spock? Do we like him with the beard? Do we like him without the beard? Do we really want an explanation from the pilot, which we kind of take with a grain of salt anyway because it was the pilot? And don't tell me if I'm wrong on this or not. Wasn't it unaired for many, many, many years? Didn't it just finally get aired in like the VHS era? And it was kind of taken with a grain of salt as to the canon of it anyway. Oh Lord, like it's canon, but it's not, but it is, but it isn't, and oh Lord. You don't have to treat the cage with such pristine, precise. If you're going to get it right, you know, if you're going to treat it like, yes, this is the thing, and it's going to be, you know, get your dates right. If you're going to treat it with that much, if you're going to put that much weight on the cage, seriously. And I'm not even the biggest TOS expert out there. I'm really not. My expertise is like more like the next generation, and as much I love TOS. Don't get me wrong, I love TOS. And the shit that Discovery does breaks my heart. It just breaks my heart every time, and it just pisses me off, and I can't get over the fact. And people just want to sit there and say, oh, you're a hater. It's like, no, I say these things because I love Star Trek, and I want, in this day and age, when we can Google something in 2 minutes, I want that continuity. I want them to get things right. I don't want them to have to change it. I want them to change it because they want it to be 25% different. I don't want any of that stuff. And I'd rather have no Star Trek than bad Star Trek. And I'm tired of people giving me crap for saying, oh, well, if we don't have this, we won't have any Star Trek. I have Star Trek on my shelf. I can watch 700 episodes of Star Trek. I don't need shit Star Trek to make me upset. Also, thank you for being a brand new subscriber. This is what happens when we're recording videos and I forget to turn off my notifications. But thank you so much for being a subscriber. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. What do you guys think? And tell me in the comment section below. What are the facts? What do you guys know? What am I getting wrong? What am I getting right? I love you guys so much. I have Twitter, I have Patreon, and I will see you guys on the next live stream or video. Bye!